name. It's only one Mike, Michael Kawali Chocolatina. We are no stop. We'll do it over. Cut. Cut. All right, we gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like this.
Do your thing, bro.
My mic. We must stay focused.
Is it on? Hello?
Yes.
Testing,
I think
testing,
they have
testing.
something to say.
What?
Testing.
Who got something to say?
You and all of parts of you.
Oh, you know what?
Mike, his night has clocked into his earlier shift.
That's what I wrote in the bag.
Oh, damn. But yeah, you be doing that.
That's what I wrote in the bag.
But when he give me an order, he be writing Mike. I'm like, bro, come on. But it's all right, cool. One, two, three. It's your boy, it's only one Mike Chocolatina, and I'm with my co-host, lovely co-host Lanaya over there, and we have a very, 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 very special guest on today's episode of What's Cookin NYC. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yo, what's up? I go by macwest. Yeah.
MacWest, yeah.
Got the shirt on.
Got the shirt. Mac, how you feeling today, man?
Feeling good. I'm chilling this Sunday.
Feeling good. I've been waiting a long time for this one. Not even gonna lie.
You. Thank you for having me.
Of course.
Thank you.
So
Both of you.
I gotta get into it. Why the design? Why was this design the one for you? Because I know you have plenty of designs, but
Right.
what makes a design like the one? Like, okay, I can market this to people.
Honestly, like most of all, I make sure that like I like it. That's number one. Like, would I wear this? And then I think about like y'all, the consumer. Like, would y'all wear this? You know, how frequently would you wear it? Like, you know, I think we all have like a hoodie or like a jacket that we just wear all the time, and we just like it, like no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I want that to be like I want to make, you know, things like that.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like, let's say, like if I wanted to just go to the deli at 3 a.m., I'll just throw this on or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can wear it somewhere, you know, where like you want to put that on.
Yeah.
You know? But not like too crazy, but like
Yeah.
you know,
Not like
it works in both scenarios.
I have a question. How do you feel like living in New York City has affected your design's aesthetic? Like, how did it influence it?
So I want. That's a good question. That's a good question. Yeah. So, and I was thinking about this the other day. I want like, I want to say this. I want to put some of New York like on the pieces.
Yeah, I've been noticing.
You know, there's clothes that people wear that might have like another state on it or like another like country. Like, you know those baby T-shirts that girls wear, be like Brazil and stuff like that. I want like more of New York like on the scene.
Yeah,
right.
You know, because we are one of the fashion capitals.
Yeah,
right.
For sure. Like,
we them ones, man. We them ones.
That's true. I'm from Brooklyn. Yeah.
Please, we're not
Brooklyn
doing this
for
right
sure.
now. We're not doing this right now.
Big BK. Big BK.
You got some what?
He should be
He's
from
one of them
Queens.
ones. He's one of them ones.
He should be from Queens
From
because we
Brooklyn.
get the
You
money.
can't try to clean him.
I do know. I know
Here we go with the Brooklyn discourse. No.
We're not gonna start it. I have another question though.
Okay.
Do you feel like New York's fashion scene is more competitive or collaborative for emerging designers?
Strictly just for emerging designers.
Or designers, period. Like at your stature, do you feel like you be welcome into other spaces when you do fashion shows, etc.?
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel that way. I feel that way because I feel like New York got we have our own like swag. We have our own style that like can't really be replicated.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a lot of the styles that we have now that's like big and like mainstream like wouldn't be there without us.
Yeah.
Also, let them know how you got started too. Oh, like how I got started?
Yeah. So how did you get started?
Like the first hoodie, or like even before that, like high school.
How'd you get started designing, and then get into how you started designing your first pieces for your brand?
Okay, that's a good question. All right, so my older brother is a graphic designer.
Cheat code.
And I started with that. He had Photoshop like on his computer. Like, wow, I'd go visit him.
Yeah, you be making bangers with Photoshop.
Yeah, Photoshop.
That SmackDown versus Raw thing?
Yeah.
Classic.
It was Photoshop and it was Adobe Illustrator. It was mainly Adobe Illustrator.
Wow, yeah, he knows shit.
So I used to like make cartoons with people and I would use that to do that. And then I was just kinda like, damn, like I wanna make clothes.
Yeah.
And like I can use this to do that. So I was like, yeah, I wanna put these on shirts.
Okay.
So it was just like, and then even before that, I was just one of those kids that like doodled in the back of his
Yeah. You're a true creative. Like I can feel that. I've always known that.
I always like drawing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
art was my best subject. Like growing up, when I
Okay.
was real young.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
my mom ain't like that though, but like. Yeah.
Wait, what did your mom want you to be growing up?
My mom wanted me a doctor.
But
Like,
you do work in the medical field though.
Yeah, but she wanted me like high up.
Oh, high up. Oh, yeah.
I mean, not she wanted me like her or better. She's like an RN.
I mean,
Like,
you can get a
my mom's
PhD in
RN, so I
fashion
get
and,
it.
you know,
Sure.
tag the doctor later, you know?
I bet,
Mhm.
listen, are you Caribbean?
Yeah, Jamaican.
Once they see the money, it all makes sense.
Yeah.
They shut up.
Yeah,
Whatever
yeah.
you're doing, once they
Yeah.
see that you're successful, you're
Exactly.
floating on your own,
Mhm.
and then you
Exactly.
might be able to throw them a little
Yeah.
extra.
Exactly.
They don't have nothing to say. They be
Bro.
like, "Oh, you're dropping a new hoodie."
But it's-
Right.
It's the
She
same.
be
Yeah.
asking me for some stuff now too.
Yes,
and I'm like, I
yes.
thought she
They
really
get
like
with the
this.
program.
But
Yeah.
it's so funny because it's not even just the Caribbean thing. It's just a native thing. Like they do it with us Nigerians. Like you're supposed to be a doctor, and I'm like, stop.
I heard they super straight.
They strict.
Mhm.
Asians do it too. Like I was
Mhm.
caught off guard when the Asians did it.
Yeah.
My Native American friends, indigenous people did it. I would say like it's just
Right.
different. Everybody's different. So it's kind of like
Yeah.
you would think that there's a cultural like divide, but it's like everybody has some shape of similarities there, and I thought it was cool.
Right.
And you know, you're also in the so you talked about how you started it with your brother and everything like that. So what was? Do you remember your first design?
My first design that like I dropped on a hoodie.
No, in
Or-
general, it was your first actual design,
Yes.
like for the MacWest brand.
Well, it wasn't MacWest before. So
Oh,
like when I was in
oh.
high school, me and my homie had a brand. Me and my homie Taj.
Shout out Taj.
Because he also like drew too. He was
Okay.
into like art.
Okay.
My first brand was called Urban Lifestyle.
Okay.
That was my first brand.
Okay. So you've always liked streetwear.
Yeah.
'Cause that sounds like a streetwear
If
brand.
I find, I'm gonna find the pictures and send it to y'all.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna find the pictures and send it to y'all. I had this shirt from I think it was like Old Navy,
Mhm.
and like I bought one of those like the printer.
The printed thing. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
printer
yeah.
transfers.
I had one of those before too. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Put it right on
I
the
put
shirt?
the printer and like I ironed it on the shirt. It was bad. It was bad, bro. That shit was terrible.
Listen, humble
It
beginnings.
was terrible.
Yeah,
I got the
humble
pictures, so I'm gonna show it to you.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I
got
want
the
to see those
I'ma
pictures.
find it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because it's like what we in 2025. How long ago was that? Like, do you remember the year?
That was 20. I want to say 2012.
Damn, almost.
2013.
So definitely a decade and some change. Yeah. So 10
It's
years.
crazy to think about.
And it's all right. So it leads into my next question. So,
Mhm.
what are the things that you know now that you wish you could have told your younger self when it comes to like getting things done easier, smoother, and more effective when it comes to the clothing brand?
Get a job and save your money.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I mean, I was pretty young, so I couldn't like have like a job.
Mhm.
What I did, I used to make like kids in school wanted to be like rappers.
Yeah. Oh,
So,
yeah,
like, I used
absolutely.
to- yeah, everybody
Everybody
was
would be a
a
rapper.
rapper at one point. So like, I would make their album covers off of like Adobe Illustrator.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I would
That's
do
dope.
that because like I couldn't get no like I wasn't at the age to get like working papers and stuff like that. And like,
But you definitely need bread to fund your dreams all the
Yo, you
time.
do.
Do not just like
you do.
try to
You
go
do.
broke, cause like starving while you trying to hustle for
Yeah.
your dream is just not even gonna help
You
you.
need money to do it, and
Mhm.
you know hopefully you meet like the right people too.
Mhm.
And
Relationships and
yeah,
everything.
and even like high school, that's early. Like if you stick with all those creative people and you're a creative person, like you never know. Like,
Yeah, you will be realizing that all the stuff that's popular now is because of the
Mhm.
stuff you was passionate about in like high school or something like
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
Were you able to get it off the floor as far as sales, like marketing to your friends and like marketing
You
like
are
what?
an
what-
excellent marketer. Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I've
What
been trying.
made
Yeah,
you
you are
like?
excellent
Do you
marketer.
feel like it was your friends? Do you feel like it was more so strangers? Do you feel like it was a collective of
I think
people
it
really
was a
supporting you
collective.
on
I
the
think,
apps?
I think it was a collective because we all kind of have like that. You know,
Mhm.
everybody know everybody, especially like in the towns.
Oh,
And that's what I love about New York.
Your drops.
Because people like to say like New York is like
Yeah. We don't support each other.
yeah,
all that.
we like
yeah.
grimy, and we got that. We just don't let people play with us. You feel me?
Exactly.
But when we clan up, it's
Yeah.
like we
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So what
Like,
we could do.
So, you know,
Yeah.
just off of like knowing people and
Mhm.
build relationships and like things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I just try to make it like look good.
Yeah.
I just think about what I would want, but like what
Yeah.
I see.
What app
Yeah.
do you use that you feel like brings you the most sales?
Probably it would have
Like
to be
Facebook
Instagram.
be okay.
Facebook was like for like a long
Cause-
time early. Yeah, it
Cause
was.
yeah, the shares used to
It
be
definitely
peaking.
was.
I used to go on your
Shit,
site
yo.
and then the shorts is sold out. I'm like, you know
Yeah,
what? I'm
that
not
used
talking to nobody.
bust my
And
I got some
Yes.
shit like what you
and
saying.
it's
I'm bringing
funny
some.
because since you're a phenomenal marketer too, and I'm gonna get
appreciate
touching that like you as well, like obviously you, but now you be sleeping on your marketing like a little bit. But I'm gonna explain a couple years ago. I remember this like it was yesterday. Me and my man Zaire, we was like wondering, okay, what's gonna be like the next brand at the time. Distinct was still around or whatever. Well, Distinct is around, but
Right.
we was like, yo, we fuck with Mac's like design or whatever. And he was like, so what you got in mind? I said, don't even worry about it. I just got something in mind. I remember coming across your brand. I remember like, okay, he's not really talking. So you kind of utilize a Kendrick feature. And then when you do talk, it's kind of like a joke. Like you're not picking like certain sides. And that's great because a lot of people get so caught up in like the social media shenanigans that you have two choices. You want to be either known for your work or known for the words you spew. And I'd rather be known for my work.
Exactly.
Because well, your work is a form of expression. And I remember, like it was yesterday, that I said, if I'm ever gonna cop this brand, because I was making a lot of money back then. But I remember saying, I'm going to post a screenshot of just copping all these Mac West shits. Mind you, I gave some of them away because
I appreciate that. I appreciate
it was funny as hell. And it was like, you understand the game of the creation. You understand the power of getting your stuff out there and outsourcing. And I always thought it was cool because it's just like you don't, for a guy who, for lack of, like, you don't really talk, but when you talk it's like, okay, what is he saying? Like what how can we decipher this?
Right.
And I always wanted to know, okay, so Travis inspired maybe.
It's really just like me.
Yeah,
So, like,
and it's just you. It's like they
so
called you
when I
Travis one time.
When
I
I
was
was
like,
when I was like growing up and like looking at brands because I was always into fashion, I would look at like the bigger names.
Yeah.
And they would usually just use their name.
yeah,
And I thought that was the most like fire shit.
yeah.
Like Raf Simons and Rick Owens and all that.
Yeah.
I was like,
Marc
oh, like
Jacobs is Marc Jacobs.
yeah, and we just that's cool.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like I'm wearing somebody's name I don't even know. So I was just like.
Oh wow.
Those like super long names that are like French and stuff. You're
Like I just thought that was
like
cool. I'm like, damn, like
it makes sense. It's urban. It was urban lifestyle.
It was urban lifestyle first, just because of like.
Honestly,
like,
that's a good
where I was.
rebrand. That's a phenomenal rebrand.
It was urban, like
because everybody was like, think about it. In so many songs, I got Alexander McQueen, I got Chanel on me, I got Balenciaga, all that stuff. Like anything that's a name branded like name or whatever. Think about it. You went from wearing big names designers named after famous designers or whatever. Now people are wearing your stuff. In fact, now I got a question for you. Has there ever been a person that, like, I don't want to say who's the most famous person that wore your stuff, but has there ever been a person you looked up to and now they, like, rock with you, whether it's photography, the brand itself, or just anything, even if it's graphic design as well?
And if it's not, it hasn't happened yet. Sometimes it hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet.
Wow. Okay. I can't wait for that day happens.
The biggest, like...
it'll
probably be.
We're going to get to that question. So, is Duke the biggest one right now?
Probably.
Duke Dennis.
Yeah.
Shout out AMP. Shout out Duke.
Shout out Duke, man. Cool
So,
dude.
I got a question. So, I personally have a theory how that came together.
Okay.
Because I understand this game.
Okay.
But how did Duke Dennis from AMP end up receiving your clothes?
Oh, I sent it to him.
You just straight up sent it to him?
Yeah, I just took a chance. I was like, yo, just here, like, I sent it to him.
Did you like do it with the AMP PO box, or you just found out his PO box?
I found out his PO box. I think he has it up.
Okay.
But,
okay.
I realized like they did that, and I was like, yeah. I actually sent it to like a few streamers, but like he was like one of the main ones.
Yeah, main ones.
Okay. I really messed with it.
Because it was another girl who had your stuff too as well. Famous streamer.
Mari.
Yeah.
She on like you know Berlizzi. That's
yeah,
like
Berlizzi. Wow.
That's his.
Yeah.
That's his circle.
Yeah, that's his circle. Yeah. Okay, so it was one of those things where it's like, okay, I liken it to when like people just hit up rappers in their DMs and stuff like that. You basically did something that it's a lost art as far as like just taking a chance on yourself. So I always had this theory that this man either found some inside information, wherever that PO box, just said, "Oh, I'm gonna just send him any size that I think."
Yeah,
And
you
if your
gotta do
brand
it.
is hard, they
Yeah.
gonna probably
Yeah,
fuck with it and wear it.
Like,
They get sent a lot of stuff they don't like, so they end up not
Bro.
wearing it. But if you have something that's
Yeah.
some genuine
It's
nice
the
shit,
it's the fact that
they
he
gonna
wore
throw
it.
it.
it's the fact that he
It's the
wore,
fact
and
that he
not
wore
just
it, yeah.
once, but multiple times in some shape or
That's
form.
how you know you got some
Shout
good
out to
shit.
him.
You
Yeah.
like, nah, I'm throwing this on.
And I
And-
sent him a cup too.
Yeah, I
As a
seen
double
that. I
cup he's
seen
using. I
that.
was like, yo, yeah.
And I think, but the most beautiful part about that is that is the simple fact that it's like you're in a new age of marketing where it's like streamers. You know how growing up, we used to want to be the rappers, the big jewelry and all that stuff. Streamers, content creators are like the new. You could argue they're the new celebrities right now. And streamers have this beautiful gift where YouTube, you could take the time to edit a video. Like, oh, I got a new haul. You could edit that or whatever. But streamers, you got to see the reaction in real time. So that's basically like a review that you can't like manufacture. You cannot manufacture that. Unless obviously like you're faking it. But most of the time you can tell when somebody's like, no, this is really hard. Like this is really, really hard. And it's crazy because I remember when I was going through like my first time, like, okay, how am I going to get people to sink their teeth into this stuff? I remember when I used to take pictures, when you used to say, Michael, I got the package, and I remember I did this thing.
Nah, yo, you the best, bro. You the best.
I used to think, how can I sell a story? How can I get a selling of a story? I did it with Lanaya too. Like, I want people to sink their teeth into what I believe was good and what I believe was hard, and get them to, buy into it. Because at the end of the day, you can say, oh, I have a nice brand. First of all, I don't think you should say that out loud, but I believe people should say that for you.
Right.
And that's because that's the best form of marketing is the people words.
Yeah, it's the people around you too.
Yeah.
So like I don't when I had set myself to like a few streamers, like I'm more big on like my friends and like my
friends first.
Because I have friends who are influencers or who like want to be in that realm.
Cash,
like,
shout out.
Like
Cash.
the people around you are like the next.
Upcoming.
The next
So
upcoming.
you gotta
You gotta
invest in them. You gotta
You
I
know.
have a question.
Go ahead.
Are there any designer or brands that like influence your work?
Always. Oh, that's a good one. I always want to know this one.
I got like.
And I have a follow up one for that.
Three.
If you don't mind name dropping one or two.
All right, it is the name is a little weird, but one of the brands is called Drop Dead. That's one brand.
Wow.
Yeah, I know it's intense. But
I love it.
Shock factor.
Shock factor.
Hard jewelry. I'm actually wearing their chain right now.
Okay.
They mainly do jewelry, but they have some shirts and stuff like that.
Okay, I love that. Is there a designer in particular that you would like to collaborate in the future? One or two.
Who Decides War? I know it's two of them.
Who Decides? I feel like I've heard of Who Decides War for sure.
Damn, I was just thinking about this the other day. It's like when you ask me now, I'm drawing a blank.
It blanks out. It's okay. You gave me one.
Yeah.
Anyone from New York?
From New York. You know what's so crazy? I would do one with Slow, CEO Slow, because his shirts, and that's so crazy. Going back to high school, his shirts was like Slow Bucks.
We'll show it to you.
I know you know.
When you show, we'll show you. Okay.
And anybody from that town, no. Anybody who's in the towns, no. Like, because it was like a huge had to be in the towns.
You said what?
Yeah. I feel like we could just for like New York.
Yeah, just for New York.
Just for New York. I feel like,
And you and Trudon already collabed, right? That was good. How was that?
That was like, you kind of like look back like, damn, I feel like we've grown so much from that,
So you run it back?
Yeah, I would. I feel like it won't have the initial like. I mean, we wasn't that much younger. But
it won't have the same shock factor.
It was fun. It was fun. I feel like we both grew from that.
Both have super eclectic brands that stand out.
Yeah, I feel like we both grew from that.
Yeah.
I feel like because that's really how you get better at anything.
Yeah. I remember being shocked but I'm like, it made sense.
Hell
made
yeah.
sense. It made
Both
sense.
of you guys have amazing ass logos. You guys both have that hype between beanies and shirts and stuff like that. So it made a lot of sense.
So what goes into a rollout for you for a product? Because I know you do season 1, season 2, season 3.
It's like it's a few months of planning, depending on what I want to do on the day of, and because it all takes a little while,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I'm the type of person that like changes his mind a lot. Just I think that just come with being an artist. You kind of like
Yeah.
damn, nah,
Scratch that.
I wanna do it like this. I wanna do it like this. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, you want to go big, you want to do the best thing, and,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, things cost money. You got to take that into account, and,
Right.
and how you gonna outsource this and all that, and
Mm-hmm.
like just what I really wanted to like look like.
Okay.
So, yeah, I have a whiteboard in my room. Like I
Okay.
write it down.
Okay. Okay.
You know, yeah,
All right.
So it takes months of planning.
Yeah.
Photo shoot. Like, what's the steps behind
Oh,
it? So
okay,
you do a photo
so
shoot and stuff.
I can't speak for other brand owners because I know not all of them are also a photographer.
That's,
'Cause I also,
yeah. You again. We're going to
Yeah.
talk about that in a minute too.
Right.
But
I would imagine for them they would have to like
hey.
And do a shoot for their
outsource
brand.
and,
Then
you know
do
what
the
I'm saying?
marketing.
I already know how to use a camera and like what to do.
Mhm.
And,
So you just get
you
a
know,
studio.
So it's like
Mhm.
both my skill and my ideas here, so I know how I want it to look. I know
Yeah.
how to do it. It's kind of hard when you explain it to somebody because they can't see like how you see it.
Mhm. All right.
Mhm.
I do gotta.
that.
I don't
Yeah.
even want to. I don't. I want you. I want you to explain more, but I think can't hold this in.
Okay.
When did you get into photography? Like when? And when was like this?
2014.
Because this is good. Like you.
2014,
What?
That's
Yeah,
dope.
2014,
And when did you start your
2015.
brand?
I started my brand. First drop was 20. What was that?
Was it before or
Like
after?
pandemic?
2019.
So your
Yes.
photography came first.
Yeah, photography came first.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, my
That
mom, my
makes
mom,
perfect sense.
my mom got me a camera photography.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes perfect. I should have known. I should have
Yeah.
known. I should have.
And I think that at that time,
should have.
I mean, I still wanted to have a brand and be a designer,
Yeah.
of course. But I felt like photography was easier to
Yeah.
get across to her.
Yeah.
You know?
Because I was in photography as well. Well, you said 2014. 2014.
Yeah.
Okay, I was still in that space or whatever. But I remember because I'm like, okay, you don't realize the skills you have are transferable to each other, but they amplify one another. Like I would see your work, and then you go about your work in a way where it's you could post yourself. Like again, people want to be seen, and people just want to just talk or whatever.
Of
But
course, of course.
I noticed you don't really like. Honestly, you kind of really don't care about posting yourself. The more I think about it, you have a great community because you talked about influencers like the people around you. Shout out Cash again because I love the fact that people around you.
I love Cash. I love Cash.
Even shout out Angelo too as well because I've
yeah,
seen
for
him in
sure.
your
Yeah,
brand
yeah.
as well,
Can't
and it's
worry.
like people. I think I know you understand the aspect of the community that you're building, but you also understand the aspect where you want to be known for your work. And I feel like we talk we end up jargoning a lot that it's like I'd rather people take an approach where if you're really serious, like as much as you think you are,
Right.
focus on your work being out. That's why when you even did the catering order, I was like, yeah, this is good. This is hard. Share it. You did another thing. Share it. Like that's because you want to be known for your work all the time. And because obviously, because you told me to check out the Tyler Creator album or whatever. I'm like, so this thing knows what I like in music.
It's fire. It's fire.
And it's like you get the rollout game, and it's like my question to you is, what is the most important pieces for it to be moved in all of this? Like,
Well, like what do you mean, like, as far as a rollout or like the whole thing?
the presentation itself, honestly, of the brand. Honestly,
What goes into it, or
No.
what's the important part?
like, what do you think has been the most important piece that pulls this all together?
I say the visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say that because that's what you can market a product that's not that good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
actually,
if you make
yeah.
it look good, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, visuals is always like a big thing for me, especially me as like a consumer. Like I just
People
look.
like to see.
Yeah,
They
I
like
look
to
at what gets me excited.
Mhm.
You know, and I'm like, oh, okay, like why am I excited? Why am I hyped? Why do I like this?
Yeah.
It's like, do that. Just do that.
Implement that into your brand.
Yeah, literally.
That makes sense. Why are you so distracted?
No, because I just want to know we was on time and everything.
Oh, with the camera.
Yeah. So all right. So all right. What would you say are your occupations? Like if you had to name, because I feel like there's something else we don't know.
Photographer. Artist.
Okay.
Designer, if you want to get
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah. Yeah.
Editor, because I also edit my photos,
Mm-hmm.
the videos, and all that.
You edit your own videos.
Yeah. But I'm not like. There's a lot I need to learn. I Honestly, it's not easy. I don't even
Do
use
you know
like.
what you have? Like the videos
I
I've
have a
seen.
question.
What's the question? Or like, wait, let me answer that. You said do I
Because
know?
going into
Mhm.
what's like your proudest moment so far as a designer? And it could be something done yourself too, like that you just happen to get
Proudest
done.
moment.
And-
I want to say. I mean, this is my favorite drop.
Okay.
This is my favorite
I mean,
drop.
I want that bad. Not gonna lie.
I feel like
It's
that.
it's close to another one that I have. Like a black. I did like a black and white hoodie. I like really a lot.
Oh yeah, I want that too.
Proudest moment, yeah, that. Cause like I think I sat down the other day and I was realizing like, okay, like I'm doing more as like the years going. It's not just like a shirt or just one
Mhm.
hoodie and things like that. So it's
You're
like,
embodying what you kind of saw yourself doing more so.
Yeah, like younger me would be like
Mm-hmm.
proud, you know.
Where
Yeah.
do you see yourself taking your brand in 5 years?
5 years, I want to open up my own like studio. Not, but it's not just like photo studio. Like I want it to be like a
Have your clothes.
like we sitting here, we have an idea. I'm like, yo, we just go like do it. You know,
Oh, I
like
love that. I love that. Yeah.
studio
Okay,
where like I
cool,
have
just
all the
shoot,
resources. Like I could shoot, I could edit, I
Mhm.
could have like props and like all that.
Okay,
Everything I
cool.
need to do, couches, all that.
Mm.
Like a second home, but just for like work, like a work factory kind of. Yeah, I would.
Looking for that? I feel like you could. I feel like I could see
mean,
you do that in less than
Williamsburg,
5.
like around here, would be like a good. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
I know that price tag gonna be looking crazy.
But
So you're-
it's gonna be worth it in the end. Type shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I have this thing where it's like, okay, I like wearing other people's brands, especially if like they like black people or whatever, right?
Of course.
You're wearing another person's brand with the chain, right?
Mhm.
Why do you think that people have this like pullback upon wearing other people's brands on like shoots, interviews, or anything like that? And why do you think people love wearing other people's brands as well? Like,
So for the pullback,
yeah,
I think
even though they have a brand themselves, because they have a brand themselves, so they like to represent their shit instead of.
Oh, you mean like why somebody who has a brand wears like
Yeah.
another brand?
Yeah.
I mean, in this case right here, I don't make jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least not yet.
Taking
You know what I'm
any
saying?
shine
Yeah,
off you.
yeah. And then it goes with the style. Like it kind of goes with the brand. Like and then me personally, like a lot of the brands I like aren't like what I want to say. A lot of them are like on Instagram.
Yeah,
And,
yeah,
like,
same.
a lot of them on Instagram. A lot of them are like people who like interact with like everybody. So it's not like it's somebody I don't know.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, it's just for the style. I don't think it's a big deal.
Yeah,
As long as you're wearing your own stuff too.
Yeah,
You know?
I feel like pullback could come from you don't want to get caught out there, and like let's say you like I don't know, like you get caught in a photo and like that's making more rounds than your brand.
Yeah,
And everybody's like, yo, what's that? And it's like, dang, the one day I'm wearing somebody else's sweatsuit, my photo is flicking. So it's like I'm gonna always wear my own stuff. Next thing you know, you going viral in a clip. He come to the podcast. He just wearing somebody else's shirt. He wearing somebody else's shirt. He wearing his pants. Everybody like, yo, what's that shirt? I'm like, damn, bro.
It just be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
The fact of the matter is, and this is just like honesty, like you're gonna miss some days not wearing your own stuff.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
you're your biggest promoter.
The reason why I had asked is like because I used to own a brand itself, but I don't want to do other stuff like other stuff that speak to me. I remember what month are we in? March, right? In April will be 2 years since I wore your brand on the Could Have Been Records thing.
Oh yeah.
When I told the people that asked me, they was like, why didn't you wear like an Oswego hat? I said, nah, see, that's too easy. See,
it is too easy.
I get it, but if I know I'm gonna be seen by millions of other viewers, or I'm gonna pick somebody I know who's from New York,
I love. Yo, this guy right here,
who's black,
he
in some shape or form, and then you're gonna ask me who that ad is. By the end of the day, we've got a film, and then when I got back on stage in April, same.
Oh wait, speaking of that, you said the brands that like I like and inspire me. One just popped into my head. Von Dutch.
There we go.
At Hardy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, those are great.
Yes.
Those are nice brands. Those are nice. I can see I can see
it was
that
in my
Von
head,
Dutch.
like, I had to get
No,
that.
because you were just thinking about it. You just had to like.
I can see that. I can see that Von Dutch collaboration going real well.
Shout out. I love Hardy.
Like I remember, I sent them your page. I didn't even like just send them. I literally flooded the whole team. Like take this page.
No, that's love. I appreciate that, bro.
And it was always cool because I feel like it's important that you do the presentation right, so it only makes sense for. I feel. Don't get me wrong. When we are customers, we just like to, tag you in the story and cool. But I feel like if you really are like involved in your head with this creative stuff, just present it well as well too. So and make it clear cut, crips, and shipped to the masses. That's how I operate.
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, no, I love it first and foremost. So like, it kind of comes easy, and then the people around me who support me and like love me too, like
do the marketing for
let's
you.
also love this thing, and then people over there, it's like, oh, what's they doing over there? Like, what they doing?
Like you got into the point where you have, and it shows because you will go on these like trips with your friends. You had these not even game nights. You have these like
elaborate birthday trips.
It's so fire.
Yo, those be my cousin birthday trips. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, those be my cousin birthday trips.
You still, even if you think it's a side quest or something, it be coming off like everything is aligning. Like I feel like from the friends to the social media presence to the work itself, it works as like I'm honestly I kid you not. The most I've probably ever seen you talk about anything else was probably the Kendrick thing. Literally. I'm like, and that's cool because it's just like, and it's so, and I made a connection before. I think I was like the other day, I was like, y'all notice this guy don't really talk.
Like online and stuff.
Yeah, but it's so cool. You do talk, but you don't. I don't know. Like, was that always intentional for you? Like, yes, that's the question I wanted to ask. Yeah,
that's a good question. Before it wasn't. I mean, obviously, just because I was younger.
Yeah, like, how important is the social media presence to you?
When I was younger, I was just like making jokes on Facebook. Like, I was just having fun, like memes and shit like that. But as I got older and like I got more into my craft, I was just kind of like, okay. Like if you give too much of something, like you know what I'm saying. But not like I'm trying to be mysterious or anything like that. But like, it's kind of like.
I need to try harder.
It's kind of like if something is too accessible, you know what I'm saying? It kind of get old or something. There's nothing too special about it.
Just like you ever seen that Toy Story clip where I don't want to play with you no more.
Like because it's always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Some things just stick. Like some things just stay. Like fucking Timbs or like ups. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Classic.
But I kind of got to a point where I'm like, all right, so like. Every time people see me, it has to be something important. Not every single time, but like that's the main like.
Bingo. I explained this to somebody. I'm like, why do you? Because people be asking me for advice on things. I'd be like, all right, this is people I need you to study and come back to me what you think they do right. You're one of those people.
I appreciate that, bro.
Listen, I all my theories are correct. I would say, all right, so, okay, where would you like to see your brand? In like a country you haven't probably seen it before, and what was been the most surprising country or state that has your order?
I would probably have to go through the thing, the little order list, but like I mean, cause like
you're in the UK.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the UK. I'm in the UK. I'm in the UK. A place I would like to see, maybe like Russia, like some real like crazy place like that. Not that Russia's crazy, but like a place that like.
So far, so different.
Like a New Yorker wouldn't think to be at.
So UK.
The UK, no, he got sales already. Yeah, how about the Caribbean? Oh my god.
Yeah. So I don't have any sales in the Caribbean yet, but it shows me.
People look at
like the views and stuff like that.
Okay, so still a one. Still a one.
You know the conversion. They probably trying to get their coin.
Still a one.
Yeah.
So repeat it again. What was the most surprising place again?
The most surprising place?
Yeah.
I think I had one in like Denver.
That would surprise me.
That surprised me because I'm like,
who's in Denver?
Shout out to Denver though.
Shout out to Denver.
Interesting.
Yeah, hate the Nuggets, but shout out to Denver.
I think the person that sent me a picture too. It was like some girl, like some lady.
Okay, cool.
That's cool. Yeah. And the most surprising country, if you did it, you didn't get a
surprising country.
Yeah, it's got to be a country. It has to be a country. Damn, nothing. You gotta look.
I feel like there's one, but I don't remember if it's really surprising.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just okay.
I'm gonna definitely get back to you on that though.
Please do, because when I I need the story. The revolution shall be televised.
It shows me the views.
Okay.
What's some advice that you give to like another young and upcoming designer based on everything that you know now and what you've been through in the industry?
I'd say make sure you love it. Don't do it for a trend. Don't do it for money. Do it because you really love it. Because then you have a reason to care. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something you don't really like, it's like it's easy to give up because you don't really care about it. That's like number one, like overall. And things cost money. Things cost money. But again, back to you loving it. If you love it, you're gonna like do that anyway, and it's not gonna feel like a chore. It's not easy. It's gonna be hard. Yeah. But the love is what make you like not quit.
Yeah. I do have my favorite question I want to ask you, and because you're creative, I feel like it's appropriate.
Okay.
What do you think is harder to be, staying creative or staying inspired, and why? I know. Beautiful question.
Staying creative or staying inspired?
I have my answer, but I want to know.
Creative to be inspired.
They go like
it's different. It's
a slight difference. I see what you're saying.
Slight difference.
I see that. You said what's easier?
No, what's harder to be?
What's harder to be?
Staying creative or staying inspired?
I'd say inspired.
Yeah, for sure. I'd say inspired.
I'd say inspired.
I know you heard that,
try
big
to get in
man.
my creative bag, but if I'm not like inspired, it's like it's falling flat.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm working on
Sorry.
spring and summer right now. Like I'm working on spring and summer right now.
I'm sorry. I just knew you were gonna say
y'all had a bet?
No, we did it, but we should have.
We did it, but we should have.
Nah, but I'm working on like my spring and summer drop coming.
Oh,
so yeah. So like, and even before like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and this. I was like in the crib, like tapping my head for like weeks.
Yeah, it's hard to stay inspired, bro.
Yeah, like I know how to do it.
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't know what to do.
Yeah. Like, cause you ever be feeling like, you know how they say, what's that thing when rappers can't write lyrics, song?
Is it like writer's block?
Yeah, writer's block. I think creator's block is a real thing too. I really genuinely think that is.
I be having art block.
Yeah.
Art block, creative block.
God, if you're listening, I pray, thank you.
Nah, yeah, it's hard. Sometimes.
Not saying I knew you would say it, but I was just like, all right, think about it. You have a responsibility. Like, you try to get out 2 seasons per year or 3?
Two at least.
Yeah, two at least, right? Do you see yourself doing 4 seasons at any time?
Nah, yeah.
That would be tough.
Definitely, yeah. So when I like do the seasons, cause like it's like spring and summer, fall and winter. It's kind of like one is warm and one is cold. That's how I see it. So I split it down. When I do the seasons, it's one top of the year, one at the bottom of the year, just for like the weather. You know.
Will we see things like a macwest windbreaker?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Now I've been thinking about it. Will we see tennis skirts?
Oh, that's hard.
I want it. I have so much plans.
Get me in the lab when you do that, because it needs to cover my butt. Like,
it
makes the ones for the thick girls too.
I would like to be a scientist.
I think about things like that a lot.
You need to sign your ass to bed. Sign your ass to bed.
I think about things like that a lot. Yeah, especially like women's wear.
Yeah,
like, I definitely want to like do that specifically at one point.
Yeah,
just like for like women. But like I'm trying to like do my homework though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just make a T-shirt for everybody or like for the dudes, but like, you gotta take care of
product research and all that stuff. Oh, that's nice.
Especially for women.
Like people are making skirts with like an elastic band in it, so it like stays in one place and has friction against your skin in one place. Okay. So when I'm walking, it's not riding out. Like just little things like that. That really help.
Yeah. You know? So like, because I had made crop tops, and that was like a whole like process. Cause like, I gotta ask all the women around me, all the people I know, like what's a brand that you normally wear? Like, what do you like about it? Like, what's the size? Like, because you know, guys don't have
bust.
Right.
That's what it's called. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Well, look, she's trying to be thorough. It's important to do research, especially when you're doing other genders. You know. Yeah. I would source you guys if I was making male stuff.
It would be a little bit easier though. If you're just making stuff for like dudes. Yeah.
No hips.
Ooh, wait, but I thought women do men clothing though.
They probably have to do their.
They
do diligence.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Okay. So
I know a women's wear is not easy because I've ordered women's wear from other women, and it's been, I ordered from a brand. It's a smaller brand, but she's very slim. But I'm like, okay, that's not gonna be. All her stuff is cut slimmer. All her stuff is cut like way slimmer. So she makes it kind of tailored to her body. But I'm like, babe, there's so many different body types. So every time I bought stuff, like the 2 times I did, it was more for slim or not hips, and I was like, okay, this is not gonna work. Some people have the same issue with like Aritzia clothing that just like don't really conform to like shapely bodies. So, dear.
I meant to ask you, when did Made from Agony came into play?
What's that? I think I was still home with my mom. Like, what did I? Oh, you know what? I originally I wanted it to be Born from Pain, but I think it was taken, and I wasn't trying to get sued, so I was like, all right, let me
Made from Agony.
Let me pivot, and I was like, damn, it's a little bit harder to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, but I wanted it to like be along the same lines. So.
Made from Agony is tough.
That's a good one.
Thank you.
Pain and act. Oh my god.
I think in the dictionary, I think
just
agony is like worse.
Yeah. Oh my god, just put it together. Pain and agony.
Agony
Born
just
from
sounds
pain,
like a
made from agony.
Pain, like agony.
But you see how it's so smooth and Crip saying it out, like just saying it. All right. So when it comes to like not saying logos or brand lines or I forgot what it's called.
Oh, tagline.
Your taglines or whatever. How important is a tagline to you? Or is it
very important? It's important in terms of like, cause that's gonna be like the thing that you see on clothes.
Yeah.
It's like Nike just do it.
Yeah, like or McDonald's, I'm loving it. Yeah.
Like
True in that time.
Keep going.
But that's like you gotta accompany it with like something that people's gonna remember.
Yeah.
Or like say all the time. Things like that.
Something that's gonna hit. Okay, all right. So is there anything you wanna leave the viewers with last words before we wrap this up, Mac West?
What I want to say. Follow your dreams. I know that sounds cliche. I try not to say that too much.
Yeah.
But
you have to though.
Stop being scared too.
Yeah.
Success is on the other side of fear, whether you believe it or not.
Yeah.
You have to fail sometimes to get better.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just do it. And if you're tired, then do it tired. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Well, Lanai, you have anything last to say?
No, it was awesome having that. I love the
Thank you for
guests.
having me. Thank you.
Bro, I've been waiting for this a long time.
It's an honor, bro. Thank you, bro.
And remember, you can get MacWest Drip at macwestnyc.com.
Yes,
always remember that. That is great too, by the way. Make sure you zoom in on that.
Thank you,
And we are What's Cooking with Mac West, and we are out.